So today, what we do, the format of our regular programs is very offline, but this time Rishabh is making an attempt to make sure that whatever we say is also put out there for posterity. So we will first half an hour, 40 minutes, we will talk to each other. Then we will go to the audience because many a times audience voices are not captured by the sound, so it's difficult to edit out, so on and so forth. So keep your questions and thoughts ready, and just keep in mind, have all of your questions could be answered, perhaps half without asking.
I think that is
Yes,
because
yes,
of that I'm here today,
yes,
and I'd
yes.
just love to hear your thoughts. And it's not necessarily related to films; it can be anything also. Because whatever we are doing, I believe it's all about life. If your life is sorted, if you have clarity about life, then only you can, I think, achieve your dreams. That is what I believe. Yes, please.
Yeah. So already see, we have very few such bold speakers who say, "Okay, ask whatever you want." Generally, whenever I do any moderation or speaking, I think 20% speakers are okay. Like, I don't want to hear the questions beforehand. Just feel like, just go and ask whatever you feel like. 80% of them want some moderation. कि अच्छा यार इसके बारे में मत पूछना. Uh, so, Rima, what I find very inspiring personally from what you have done is, you sort of brought the creator to the forefront. There was a time when creators used to do writing facelessly behind producers, directors, and somebody else used to take the credit for that work. And then one day, the faceless writer would somehow do something, become recognized when they have long past their prime, somewhere near the retirement, maybe. But what you are able to do is, as a creator, put out your work on your own with your face on it, making sure that the creator is recognized for his or her work. And I feel that it's a very difficult journey as well. Like, on one hand, getting your creation out, and secondly, getting some recognition out of it. So that I find very, very difficult.
Thank you.
Either you can do great work or you can get that's what I. So Rima, how did you start thinking about filmmaking? Why filmmaking from trying to be an actor?
It was quite spontaneous. I mean, it came to me. I came here because I'm coming from a village, and acting was always my dream. So after I completed my education, I came to Mumbai. Mumbai is a place. So I studied. I studied at Pune University. So I come from an academic background. So my father, he's no more, but was a teacher. We had a praise and bookstore. That's how, I mean, that from there I come. So but I had to complete my education before coming to Mumbai, and I was not doing well, especially because of my language. I was not good, and I didn't realize in my school and college I used to be best actress, and that didn't work in Mumbai. Everything like quite challenging for me, and I lost myself somewhere in that chaos and that noise, and it was also cultural shock, how I looked, so everything mattered. And fortunately, I mean, I don't know how. I used to go to Prithvi Theatre also, made friends, and then I started watching movies. When I started watching world cinema, it just came to me actually. And because I saw everything how in Mumbai, like how it was difficult to get even acting job. Then I also realized, I heard from people that if you are assisting someone, then also it is like to be the first AD. It's a long journey. So I decided to bought a camera. I don't know how, and I started making short films in the beginning, 2 3 short films. When I was making, then I realized like, no, I mean I see so many things. I it's more always in larger scale. Then I decided I wrote my first script in Mumbai only, and I was back to Assam because I didn't have courage to ask and approach anyone for money because I was like in acting I didn't do well, so I was not some kind of like hardly I did anything to satisfy myself. So it was a destiny, I think. I just managed some money and just started my film, and family helped me, you know, however, in a not in big scale, but in a small scale. I remember I made my first feature film. I think the whole shoot I completed, I think 1 lakh or something that time, and the post production maybe around 3 to 4. That's it. And after that second film, there was no money, so then मुझे खुद ही कैमरा हाथ में लेना पड़ा. I mean, just that's how I think I worked for 3 years to make Village Rockstars, and it was just a dream come true. And you can also say, like I say, it was a fairy tale journey because I wanted to make a movie that was, I was clear about that. I wanted to make a film for festival. I was clear, but what happened, it just
Back of the mind, you must have known that okay, one of these things will work out extremely well. But whether it would be the first film or the second film, that must have been the inner thought. I mean, what?
I had some kind of confidence. Otherwise मैं शायद 3 साल तक एक फिल्म नहीं करती रहती. Like Village
Hmm.
Roxas, I was shooting for 3 years. There was certain kind of belief. Somehow I just I believed that I understood the language of cinema. I don't know, but
Hmm.
I had that,
Hmm.
like, and that probably kept me going.
Hmm. And I think there are so many of us here who have made a short film or put their hand in making. What strikes me in your story is that in this part, when we are still here, that the first film you had a cameraman, you had a budget, and you shot it with money. And then by the time you made the second film, even that money was not there. So you learned the camera yourself and got out there. What made you confident that I am taking a great shot? I don't need a cameraman, and my production style is up to the mark. Because both of these things are like very difficult.
I know.
Like
Yes, yes, right. Uh, it's that is the reason I was saying it's all about life. I was at a point where, I mean, I was in a situation where I lost everything. It was a point, nothing to lose, and also, I mean, I didn't take any job after education, then not doing well in also acting. So there was a point where I also wanted to prove. I wanted to do something. कैसे भी है कुछ करना है. And there was also I there was no time for me that I joined the film school.
hmm,
Assist someone also. So I always followed instinct, and somehow I didn't even know how to say action, roll camera. I didn't know about anything actually. You know, some, I think, force of nature, something inside always guided me. And also when I started watching movies, I watched films more like a painting because I don't know, right? Like how the departments work. That time I what is a production designer, even art direction. I honestly, like, इतना ज़्यादा मैं सोचा ही नहीं था. You
hmm,
understand? And
hmm,
at that time also about filmmaking, we just knew like need to go
Mm.
and give auditions and this and
Mm.
that. Nothing much about the background
Mm.
behind the scene, how it
Mm.
works, not much knowledge, you know.
Mm.
And you were so obsessed
Mm.
when we come from outside to act here. We're so obsessed that, you know, to
Audition
get a
acting.
role or this, how I need to look like and something. Forget about that time, like knowing all this
Mm.
stuff. And that was, I think, that helped me in somehow.
Mm.
Those limitations kind of helped as a strength
Mm.
because nahi jante the, you know.
Mm.
So, but I made a short film. It got selected. That boosted my morale.
Mm.
Then when I started myself shooting, then I showed two, three, like, you know, people in Mumbai how the
Shots are coming
is,
out.
yeah. So they said it looks fine,
Mm.
and also I think that
Mm.
somehow, you know, I mean, it
Mm.
it it started from a very, I mean, how I can say, innocence, you
Mm.
know, innocent space,
Mm.
nothing much, you know. It was just like I wanted to do something and I fall in love with, you know, movie
Mm.
because I was in, like, I was enjoying
Mm.
making something, creating something. It was a lost in that wilder, you know,
Mm.
lost in that wild, like, kind of, how to say it, it was a freedom for me.
Mm.
Because when you are here in Mumbai, it's quite limited, that freedom is not there.
Mm.
So when you are holding a camera, you can go anywhere, you can do, no one is telling
Asking
you
you,
anything, asking questions. With my first film, Man with the Binoculars, still it was quite limited. We shot 24 days. My actor, main protagonist, he was also a national award winner. So there were, and I had a like cinematographer. So it was different. But when Village Rockstars and also the actors, they are kids, they're children, they never asked me any
what?
questions.
Why not?
So that
Why?
doubt was not in their
Ah.
eyes, and they didn't. So it was more like fun and doing
Ah.
something, and you know, living
And
my moment, kind of. Yeah.
I think that is a very important aspect, you know, of discovery, because what I have seen, I don't know, what I've seen of actors, writers, directors, producers, whatever. The more they know, the more baggage they have. Okay, you know, how can a
Mm-hmm.
thing be shot just like that? How can a reel be a film? How can, you know, like when we see reels and social media outclassing movies, uh, then we have a certain thought behind it, that see, in spite of your gizmos and production and art direction, people making something in real is going further than the film. And perhaps it's the innocence of those
Yeah,
makers
that's
that
true.
sort of,
Yes.
makes them to go right ahead, compared
Mm-hmm.
to those who probably write script to satisfy
Mm-hmm.
four stakeholders, then somehow. And does it become any easier after you have proven that, see, I know that this is how it works, this is what the world has accepted as being a great piece of art? Does it become easier afterwards? Do you think that there must be a lot of people, stars or producers, now wanting to work with you? But how do you see those? How does the what is the change that has happened after you made your first film?
Mm.
It got into Oscars. How is the response of the movie industry after that?
Yeah, of course, it's better. I'm also that, especially after Oscar thing happened, a lot of people approached me, but somehow I was not sure about it. I was still, I don't know. I somehow always, I was in a place I didn't want to lose myself. You know, like, more collaboration happened later, but not immediately. I was a bit scared, probably. I mean, of, like, after the success, surely it's quite easy to, you know, that you get access to meet people. It's easy also, I
Mm.
mean, to get fund or other
Mm.
things. But I needed some time because Village Rockstars just happened. It's just like that, you know. It was more like film school for me.
Hmm.
I probably after that also I continued my journey. I was doing some collaborated projects with others, but I somehow continued because कभी कभी लगता है ना वो दिल भरा नहीं, you know, वो
Hmm.
चीज होता रहा
Hmm.
मुझे मतलब I always wanted to go back again and again to
Hmm.
that process because every time I'm making a movie, it is just not a movie.
Hmm.
It is also a life transformation for me.
Hmm.
You know, as a person, it's my personal growth
Hmm.
become more important because however during the acting time how I lost myself, you know, probably that I didn't want
Again, yeah.
because yeah I somehow whatever I had was somehow enough for me,
Hmm.
not running after something where I probably
Yeah,
would lose myself.
that would defeat the purpose or defeat the you will be making the same mistake again, maybe.
Maybe I might be right, wrong, you know, I don't know.
Yeah,
It might
yeah.
be, but I always followed my intuition,
Hmm.
and that is what I did, and that is what I'm doing. I
Hmm.
just followed my intuition. उस समय में जो right लगा, मतलब सही भी हो सकता है, गलत भी हो सकता है, you know,
Is there a
just
number you
like
will
that.
put that okay you started making short films, right? So
Yes.
is there a number you can say that after you have made 3 short films you'll discover yourself, or 1 short film or 4 short film? Do you think that there is a golden number, and if you make this 2 short film then you will know what is there inside of you, or
Yeah, with
that can
my
help?
first short film only.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was happened 2009
Hmm.
when I made that film 10 minutes, or it's called Pratha.
Pratha.
Yeah, so it got selected. I think I remember there was a festival in Assam and one festival in Chicago. और उस समय में DVD भेजना था.
Hmm.
So थोड़ा difficult था, and
Hmm.
that was just I think 2009. थोड़ा internet का access मिलना शुरू हुआ था.
Hmm.
So I didn't know much, and धीरे धीरे
Hmm.
slowly I started exploring more. Then
Hmm.
after that I made 2 short films, but मैंने कभी नहीं भेजा कहीं पे
Hmm.
भी. Just I kept it for myself, and then I started preparing for my feature film.
Hmm.
That is what happened, I think.
Hmm.
And with first feature film also, it was premiered at Tallinn Black Nights,
Hmm.
uh, Estonia.
Hmm.
Then it was also in Mami, and somehow that surely, you know, gave
Hmm.
me
The
more
impetus to,
confidence.
yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't stop. I mean, when I was editing that film, then only one fine day I saw these children, and that time I was quite depressed. I was like, what would happen to this film? No money and uncertainty. Then even I remember like yeah, what happened, I think my cinematographer, he was busy somewhere, and कुछ patchwork रह गया था. uh, I think 3 4 scenes needed to shoot, and I was waiting for him in my village almost 3 months. He was not coming, he was not coming, and I was so frustrated. And I myself was editing the film, and then मैंने कैमरा हाथ में उठा लिया था तभी actually, because he didn't come. My main protagonist, I said that he mentioned already that he is a quite renowned artist, Vishnu Khargaria, and he was in my village, and मैंने तब तक बताया नहीं उनको, आई मीन नो, कि मैं ही
शूट करने
कैमरामैन
वाली हूँ,
हूँ
हाँ.
और कोई नहीं है यहाँ पे. Then he was okay, and then when I saw the footage I was okay, इतना बुरा भी नहीं दिख रहा है, you know.
Hmm.
I think he is the
Because I think,
guy.
when I see Village Rock Stars, and
Mhm.
when you say that
Right.
your first film, Man in the Binoculars, when you see Village Rock Stars, you see the difference. Huh? Like in Man in the Binoculars, you do feel that it follows the shooting idiom of a certain film which you have seen before. But when you see Village Rock Stars, you don't see any past reference. Okay, this is that kind of a film. No, with that
Mm-hmm.
film, you feel that I have not seen this before. With Man in the Binoculars, you do get that sense that okay, this
Got
is
it,
how a good
understood.
films
Yeah.
look like.
Yeah, because he's a cinematographer and
Ah,
I'm not a cinematographer, so I just
mm,
followed my instinct. However,
mm,
especially whatever I saw, and
mm.
that's how it happened. Yes.
Uh, how what has been your favorite praises that you favorite comments that you hold dear in this journey along the last uh, s- after you've got into Oscars?
That is quite difficult to
Um,
say. There
uh,
are, yeah, different, and
uh,
everything is, I
mm,
think emotional and
mm,
nice, especially when I'm reading something someone has written, like critics. That is different feeling, but mostly when I am attending a
mm,
screening, and then like immediate reactions coming from audience, that's always
mm,
beautiful. They're coming, we hug each
mm,
other, and someone crying, someone this, I think it's always beautiful. And different kind of memories. There was a screening, I think, at London Indian Film Festival. Then the kids were, it was specially for the kids, and they, after the film, they came barefoot. Oh, we are children from your village. Like many things happened. And
mm.
also the impact of this film is so universal. After 8 years, also every month, it's heartwarming to see that how suddenly out of nowhere, I mean, the people, still screening the film, and suddenly a post, every month, someone somewhere they watch the film still, and they post,
About it.
like about the film is always, I think, special.
And we already
Yeah.
have Village Rockstars 2 in
Yeah,
hand.
yes, right.
What do you want to talk about? Like, what aspects of two part two would you like to talk about?
Two is a continuation of that. Whoever watched Village Rockstars, the girl finally, the last scene, she, got
Mm.
the guitar, and against the beautiful sunset in the field, she just first time in real life also playing the guitar, and that stayed somewhere with me, and I continued that journey. You know.
We, I think, part your making part, stories behind your making, that part is still well documented now. I mean, people again and again ask you, okay, how did you edit it? How did you shoot it?
Mm-hmm.
But also, what have you discovered about money around it? Like, by being a producer of the film, you have also got a direct look into how the business part of it works, where all the money lies, and uh, where the artist does not know that, see, this is how producers make money. So, like, perhaps you obviously get offers to, okay, give us the rights to make the sequel, give us the
Yeah.
rights to make regional version, give us the rights to
Mm-hmm.
do this. How do you see that aspect? What did you discover about the business part of film after you made these films?
Business part is you need support. The funding is very important, and having a good plan. This in the beginning with Village Rockstars, distribution, actually from the very beginning after Toronto, the film premiered at Toronto International Film Festival, and audience as well as critic received quite well. Later on, I was curious, I mean, how,
Mm,
especially India, I mean,
mm,
what would be like going to happen. And then it was so nice that I think after Toronto, we were in some other European film festival. Then Indian premiere happened in like Mami Film Festival, and there we uh, got Best Film Award and other two awards, and that was, I think, a moment also because you feel so good. The film, it doesn't have background score. It's quite simple. It's not overly dramatic and all.
Yeah,
So I didn't know how, like in India,
they would
like
receive such
audience,
a,
yes,
yeah.
going to, but it was so overwhelming.
Mm.
Also here,
Mm.
received well, and after that also I was so curious because when later on December, I think September here, October in
Mm.
Mumbai, then December it was in Assam. Screening, there
Mm.
was a screening at GIF, and that was the moment because sometimes you're making a movie,
Mm.
and if your people, from Assam, I come from Assam, so if they connect with the film, then you are, you feel like
Mm.
something, you are true to the
Mm.
story and it's authentic. It's a great responsibility also.
Mm.
Sometimes what happens, so you exaggerating things, you are,
Mm.
dramatizing something or not right way presenting,
Mm.
our stories. So that was the moment, and then I think with Village Rockstars, what happened, then national award best film, and three
Mm.
four awards, I think three, probably we, four awards we got, national award, then Oscar, then other, wherever it was traveling, it traveled to I think more than 80 film festivals, and we received around 40 44 kind of awards.
Which was
So
new at that time. Like
yeah,
after
and
pandemic,
it
at
was
least there are more
constantly,
festivals.
actually Village Rockstars was constantly in the conversation and
Mm.
news.
Mm.
So that, and after just Oscar, that news, it got released. So because of that, it did well in the theater also. Well,
Mm.
I mean, so you were asking about what?
We're talking about the business aspect, that
Yeah, so
how does the
business
film make
aspect,
money finally, like, because now you
right?
know, okay, this is how
So
producers make money.
with Village Rockstars and Bulbul Can Sing,
Yeah.
it did well.
Mm.
Even in Mumbai only, more than, I
Mm.
mean, we recovered the money with
Mm.
the like awards,
Mm.
prize money, and then constantly, we are
Mm.
winning, and then it was theater also, it did well, then it was on I think Amazon Prime, then Netflix, so, and then Bulbul Can Sing also did quite well.
Mm.
But after pandemic, I see things also changed. Now I feel like, if so the commercial films, they already from the very beginning, they
Mm.
always have budget for marketing, create that visibility. But when we are making like independent films, then we sometimes forget,
Mm.
like in the beginning we need to finish the film. For that you struggle for money, that's a challenge. Then to get in a big festival, because if your film is selected in big festivals, then only later on, like from other festivals, you get screening fees.
Mm.
Otherwise you don't mostly get.
Yeah.
So that is also like how to get a big festival. And then earlier I was the only producer. I mean, being
Mm.
the solo producers, I didn't plan it, organically it happened. But now I feel like very good planning did. If one example I want to give is All You Imagine,
Mm. Yeah.
because they really did, because my, till now also, only with Village Rockstars I, because I approach people after my film got selected to a festival, and on board I managed to get two producers, they are also from abroad. And then what I can see, that Village Rockstars was, it opened 24 at Busan International Film Festival, then it traveled, and then it went to Berlin Film Festival, and it's still going. And I'm not also able to release the different reasons,
Mm.
theatrical, because we scheduled, but we lost our beloved star Zubin Garg recently, and everything,
Mm.
we are still His
Mm,
film Roy Roy Binale is just in the
mm,
theater today. Actually, today is the day.
mm,
And anyway, and it's a big loss for us.
mm,
He actually contributed huge way to our industry, not only music but
mm,
even cinema industry. He was
mm.
quite like also
Yes,
loved making and films and acting equally,
mm,
music.
mm.
So what I want to see that
The,
October, Busan,
mm,
I
mm,
my Village Access 2 was premiered and is going on still.
mm.
So with All We Imagine, I saw within 6 months. It was a very nice, plan.
It could follow step by step by step by step. Things happen as a
Right.
plan.
I mean, like with independent movies and the films especially go, like they go to
Mm.
festivals. So what happens if they get a big
I often,
festival?
I often wonder
Mm-hmm.
that on one hand, people who can make great cinema, they are doing it independently now. They
Right.
don't see it, any movie that's commissioned by an OTT and all. Generally, we have a negative feeling. It may be okay. It may not be a great film. But what happens is the resources that mainstream folks have, the distribution might, the ready recall value of the stars. So, and they are struggling to hold on to their credibility. The credibility folks are independent cinema, a few of them, not all. I mean, people like you can be counted on fingertips, right? Okay, one, two, three. We have three great independent filmmakers, right? But do you see a need to for mainstream people and independent makers to converge somewhere where they get the benefit of credible cinema, credible storytelling, and independent filmmakers see a better reach, more money for what they are doing. Do you see that happening, or do you think it's required? Do you think it's just a random
See,
thought?
the thing is that is what I was saying, that how, I mean, when you have the strongest buzz is happening
Hmm.
with independent cinema, that time only you should have a plan.
Hmm.
And we always need visibility.
Hmm.
अभी जैसे how to put it, I don't know, I'm exactly giving your answer or
It's
not,
not
but
required
yeah.
by
So the
main.
thing is that it is a in it's individual decisions, how you
Hmm.
look at what is the intention,
Hmm.
when I'm making a movie, what is my intention.
Hmm.
That also matters. And also जैसे अभी बिन आई मीन क्या बोलते हैं, इस समय में भी बारिश हो रही है.
Hmm.
So if we lose balance when we started, I think if you look back history, any art form, if either cinema
Hmm.
or
Hmm.
a good song or architecture, dance, it was they didn't started like it was not for business.
Hmm.
It was to express life, to
Hmm.
connect to people,
Hmm.
about nature.
Hmm.
So any good, that is what we need to understand more.
Hmm.
Why we need good cinema? Why we need? It's not only for money, glamour, and
Hmm.
box office, or it's
Hmm.
just business. इसके लिए we are not valuing. I mean, like nature, and we
Hmm.
are cutting trees and cutting, mountains. We are just ruining our rivers, or look at the
Hmm.
weather, how it is also. I was recently after Diwali only. I was coming from Igatpuri. How heavily it's raining and the crops are just,
Climate change, yeah.
like how farmers suffering.
Hmm.
So that is what is going to happen if we ruin our architecture,
Hmm.
good form of, if we
Yeah.
just look at cinema just to, like
Yeah.
shocking
If cinema,
elements,
yeah.
things,
Yeah.
create that and just for money. Because I look at cinema as like uh, it should represent our
People, yeah.
story,
Yeah.
that that it should not be the lack of, space for individuality, like.
Hmm. Hmm.
And we.
And I feel that roaming around in Bombay,
Mhm.
many of you must have roamed around with your subjects and you have seen your friends roaming around. I do feel that in Bombay it's very tough for a great film with a lot of individuality intact getting made, because a when the maker is living in Bombay, he is struggling to make ends meet. On top of that, he is writing and all of that, and by the time the film can be made, there is a very big compromise formula in the making. Yeah, okay, you can only make this if you quickly make it today, quickly roll it today. But if you make it with somebody else, but then there is no money in it. Like people want to see the faces who will be in the film in advance. So I feel that what you have shown through your journey, as in your own example, that the tools of making are easily available to anybody. Not
Hmm.
easily, but
You can make it.
still somehow.
Yeah.
So that is a very vital component. I feel that I don't know who in Bombay has the privilege to make a film which has a strong stamp of individuality. Whenever we go to smaller towns and we have a slightly slower life, then we can discover ourselves. But here I feel that neither the system may helps you to discover yourself, nor you have the mind space and time to discover yourself. So in a sense, what role does has to play in making cinema? I'm just wondering if Bombay can continue to be important
There
in
are people, I think, they can support. I have been always saying that we need brave producers
Hmm.
to, if they believe in this kind of cinema, and if they believe in also life, they love
Hmm.
their country. We have so many stories,
Hmm.
so they can do it. It's
Hmm.
not tough.
Hmm.
Only
Lack of
that intention,
lack of will and intention and
I think.
uh, basic
But
common
it's
sense.
happening. It's
Yeah.
better. It's, I think, slowly opening up. You
Hmm.
can see people are coming up
Hmm.
to, like, collaborations happening,
Hmm.
and I good network system.
Hmm.
I mean, these films, they don't need lot of money, but
Hmm.
a certain percentage if they
Yeah,
can
it's
watch,
like
then also it is possible, and they
even
should watch it, because that is what, नहीं तो ऐसे ही बरसात होंगे. If
yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. If we want cinema
yes.
to speak truthfully to their audience,
Yes,
then that freedom is necessary,
yes.
because otherwise we'll be making it to sell more popcorns. We'll have to make it glossy all the time. Okay, F&B is the main business of the
Hmm.
film, and so on and so forth. Uh, I think I'll just ask one or two more questions, then we, ask the audience to. Uh, what is the number one tip you would see? There are lots of makers over here, or people who are part of the making groups. Uh, what would be your one strong tip to them if they are trying to make their first feature film?
कौन कौन फिल्म मेकर्स है यहाँ पे बनना चाहते हैं? हेलो, हाय हाय. Us, hi. It's actually what I would love to say. I just want to share that from my journey. I always say that believe in yourself, and it doesn't matter your film is 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or it's a long form. uh, what matters is how you are telling your story. That is very important. And वो करने के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है, I think. And we always, like, as an actor, we have our favorite, someone, actors or actress. Then as a, like, when we want to make movies, then also we have our favorite filmmakers. But I just think that not to probably just finding that, understanding how you resonate with those filmmakers or films, but when you are doing it, you make your own, bring out your own unique voice. And if you really believe that you want to be a filmmaker, then I think consistently doing it, make 10 films, like, keep doing it. You just don't also take reach out to many people and advice you take. You just believe in yourself, and just keep doing it. I think success, and it just it needs that discipline and consistency. That is what I believe, and that is what I have been doing. I'm like, and also if you really love it, I mean, it is possible. It is.
How do
It's
you
not.
maintain consistency when you're not shooting? Like when you're shot a
I have
film.
been always shooting. I don't know. I mean, I have been. I never stopped actually. I have been so from. I started 2017. Village Rockstars. Uh, it got premiered 2016. Manuda Binocular premiered. So from then I have been. This is. I am now my. I just finished a draft. Edit draft is the film. New film called Not a Hero.
Not a
So
hero.
this is probably my sixth film.
Sixth
So
film, yeah.
now Village Rocks is going on. I have been doing it, and you might, I
Hmm.
mean,
Hmm.
think I'm crazy or I'm mad, but I'm just, I love to be in that process, and I don't want to see, okay, this film is doing, uh, कितना अच्छा कर रहे
Don't you
हैं,
feel
क्या
scared
कर
of
रहे हैं.
don't you feel scared of the shoot day when you have 12 hours to wake up, to be running around, coordination tasks? Like, see what I find. Yeah.
It is, but I also take a lot of freedom. So, like-minded people.
Hmm.
So most of the time, this Not a Hero. I this time I'm having a cinematographer. His name is Aditya Verma. He's really done wonderful job. We connected. We also did a short film called Coconut Dreams and
Coconut dreams.
कोकोनट ड्रीम्स एंड युवा सपनों का सफर करके वेब में है 8 फिल्मों का RSVP एंड आई थिंक तो दे प्रोड्यूस्ड इट एंड
The सपनों
सो
का युवा.
युवा सपनों का सफर
Okay.
probably.
Okay.
So there are 8 films. I did one. So I did that film with him. He worked as a cinematographer. So it is like you every time you are making a movie and you are somehow coming to that point, it's also feels same now to find the way to reach audience, festival, theater, OTT. So it is there, but it's love.
Hmm.
If you really
Hmm.
love to do something, it just
It
happens.
happens.
And I don't also look at like, oh, Village Rockstars was that successful, okay, this film is, I just love it and I'm doing it. See, this is not that easy.
Hmm.
For that also I'm taking a lot of risk,
Hmm.
and it needs lot of probably, I mean, I
And
don't know what to
so
say.
another aspect is the money management. As I
Hmm.
understand, when we are making films, the time we need money or we are running out of money is when we are writing.
Right.
At that time, nobody sees what's happening, and
Hmm.
you are losing out on your other tasks. Then little bit of pre-production time also you lack in money.
Hmm.
Shooting time somehow money turns up, or where you go to shoot when you have money. Then generally you run out of the money that you even had for post production by the time the shoot is finished. Like suppose you had 2 lakhs to make a film, then by the time the post production is about to start, that time only the money has got exhausted. Then again in post production you're scavenging for money.
इतना कैलकुलेशन
Nahin?
मैंने कभी किया ही
So
नहीं है.
where do you
No,
where
इतना
all?
कैलकुलेशन. I just, if I had 10,000 also,
Hmm.
I mean, I started. I don't think about क्या होने वाला है. I just keep doing it, and believe me, like it's universe. You find a way out. Things keeps happening with good heart and honesty. You just keep doing it, and your story find its way. I mean, I that is what's happening.
Hmm.
नहीं तो इतना सोचने जाएंगे तो मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा.
Hmm.
I'm just, it is, yes, of course, after
All of these
Village
things
Rockstars it is
happen.
easier,
Yeah.
but still I don't
Yeah.
think that
You
so
take it
much.
lightly because otherwise you'll be intimidated. Ki, okay, am
I
I
know, yeah,
like actors are
yes.
intimidated no, many times. Ki, okay, my last film was a hit. Will this be a big? Will this be an equal hit? So
Mhm.
actors, star insecurities would stop films from being made finally.
Mhm.
So let's have the audience talking now. I think she answers all the questions before asking, so I didn't have any more questions to ask. You know, I think there's Aditi over here. So she sent some questions. I don't know. See, I had 20 questions I had 20 questions given to me and made by me.
आपने 20 क्वेश्चंस
लेकिन
पूछा मुझे.
नहीं मतलब मैंने सोचा कि यार ये तो सवाल आ ही चुका है इसमें अब.
Okay, got
So
it.
so go ahead.
Please.
Ma'am, so I'm an actor, and as actors, people who are from different states, if they are not from Mumbai, first of all, it takes such a long time to understand that okay, we have to go to auditions at Aram, and then we hear stories like the casting people have done in-house casting. They've held auditions, but then they end up doing in-house casting. All of these stories are very demotivating. How do you move from a victim mentality to a winner mentality? What switches in your mind? Because at the end, you do want to manifest a successful life, like you did for yourself. So yeah.
Very interesting question.
Yeah, tough अभी मेरे लिए भी. Yes. How to put it together? आपके पास अभी मुझे आना है. If I need to reach to you, then मुझे अभी क्या करना पड़ेगा? सिर्फ मुझे यहाँ से उठना है. आप सिर्फ उतना ही करते रहिए. I mean, you just do what you can do. You don't have control. You don't. You just मैं अभी यहाँ से यही कर सकती हूँ. तो उतना ही जैसे इन्होंने मुझे पूछा कि कैसे, आई जस्ट जितना मेरे से हुआ जो जो हुआ वही किया. तो आप पहले तो आए क्यों है, वाई यू आर हियर. आपने घर का भी नहीं सुना होगा या तमाम चीज़ें जो भी छोड़ के आप आए. इज दैट इतना बड़ा ऑलरेडी यू सेक्रीफाइस सो मच. तो ये लोगों की बातें सुनना ज़्यादा ये है क्या, मतलब दिस इज लाइक, सो आई मीन इफ यू रियली वांट इट you have to do it. I want, I'm hungry, I just need to do it. बाकी चीज़ें, and there are so many examples, they achieve their dreams. ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं है. So better like you keep, I mean, improving your skills as an actor and be alive. आप कभी कभी एक्टर बनने के लिए आए तो यहाँ पे समुंदर है, वहाँ पे क्या है सब कुछ भूल जाते हैं. So as an actor, just different skills, keep meeting people. आप मार्केट जाइए, यहाँ जाइए, ट्रेन में चढ़ के जाइए. Just enjoy life. If you stop living that thing, it becomes so mechanical. That टाइम ऐसे आ जाता है आप अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस करना भूल जाते हैं और आप इतना डिजाइंड हो जाते हो. तो पीपल लाइक, आई केम टू मुंबई, आई समहाउ लॉस्ट, आई डिडंट नो हाउ टू एक्ट. जबकि मैं व्हेन आई वाज इन माय स्कूल एंड कॉलेज, आई जस्ट मेंशन दैट आई यूज्ड टू बी बेस्ट एक्ट्रेस, बट यहाँ आके मैं बंद हो गई. देन नाउ पीपल कीप सेइंग कि आपकी फिल्म में इतना एक्टर्स नेचुरली कैसे काम करते हैं. Like what you do, this keep telling that is it a documentary or fiction. I'm like, I have been making fiction. Is because that is what I learned, how we stop living here. And मैं यहाँ पे वो audition के lines में इतना उलझ गई थी. Then like that is what I allowed my actors to, I mean, just it is more like a shared experience. I gave them, I mostly give them freedom. So आप अपना काम करो. आप, because your destiny is your destiny. It's yours. आप क्या लेके आए हो, आपका कर्म क्या है, आपका भाग्य क्या है, वो आपका है, वो मैं नहीं ले सकती. सो यू फोकस ऑन what you can do. ये सब में मत पड़िए आप. थैंक यू.